Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates at 99 and today I'm here with another pick-a pile, and this is what are the hidden feelings of your divine masculine. So today we're going to do the pile choose on the personality of the divine feminine. So those of you watching, if you recognise this character trait in yourself, this could be the pile for you, but go with your intuition as well. So pile 1, we have a divine feminine who's an empath. Pile 2, we have a mature lady. You could be somebody older than your masculine, maybe, or you're just very mature in your ways. And pile 3, someone who's very creative and, you know, really does create a lot of things. So pick your pile and we'll get started. Hello, pile 1. So you could be an empath. You're very sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions, and this is about what are the hidden feelings of your divine masculine. And we've got strong-minded, willful, like your own way. So you're very independent, you know what you want and you go for it. You're very determined. And you could be someone that likes to take risks, or you're not afraid to take risks, and you don't give up on your goals. Again, very determined, like to succeed in what you do. So let's get the energies. We've got Stolen in Her Sleep, Midnight Prince, Dark Moon, Catch Me, and Acorn's Invitation. So we're going to clarify these. So the first message says, unaware, unconscious, unawakened. So this could have been your divine masculine when you knew him, maybe. And obviously this is for people in separation, no contact. And I don't know how long you've been in separation, okay? But he may have changed. So when you knew him, he was unawoke. But maybe he's been going through a transformation, as a lot of people have. So why is this card here? Yeah, we've got the Fool card. So he's about to make a new beginning. He's about to take a leap of faith here and leave the past behind him and move forward and take that risk of moving forward in his life, which is a really good thing. And then we've got Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want, be honest. So again, maybe he wasn't being honest with you in the past about what his true motives were, or maybe he didn't even know himself. So why is this here? We've got Temperance. So this is about that, having that balance within. So maybe he's been achieving that balance. He's been working on himself, balancing out his emotions with his thoughts, his masculine and his feminine energy. And this is also about divine timing. So the timing is coming, where he's achieving that balance. And we've got Dark Moon, maturation, growing, introspection, know thyself. That's really apt. I feel he's really gone within. He's really got to know himself. He's really been diving deep into his emotions. And we've got Five of Wands. So yeah, he's been conflicted. There's been times where he's been in his head and then he's been in his heart. And he's really had to really dig deep here. Let's get another message on that. But he's had success, okay. Six of Wands, he's had success, he's had victory, okay. He's really got to know what he wants moving forward, where he's going, and really understand himself a whole lot better. And then we've got trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. So again, very much to the Fool energy again. So he definitely wants his new beginning. He definitely wants to take a leap of faith here. And we got Eight of Wands, which is that communication card. You could be hearing from him. There could be contact soon. There's definitely going to be a shift in the energy. We've got a powerful solar eclipse on the 14th. I'm going to be doing a reading about that. And we've got the winter solstice where Saturn and Jupiter are conjunct. A lot of major changes coming in before the end of the year. Okay, so any time from now there could be communication. And then we've got touch, exchange, connection. He wants that connection with you. Beautiful. And we've got justice. He wants that justice. He wants that communication. He wants that touch. He wants that intimacy with you. Yeah, he's moving away from the past. As I say, he's leaving the past behind him. This is all about new beginnings for me. He definitely wants that new beginning. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Wands. He definitely wants to build something, to start something here. Let's see if there's another message. What does this masculine want? This connection. Wow. Again, another new beginning. You know, another new cycle's beginning here. Okay. You know, we're coming out of a 20-year cycle. This conjunction is very rare. It only happens every 20 years or so. And, you know, a lot of us have had lessons to learn. We've had karmic lessons to learn. And, you know, we're coming to the end of that and we're starting a new cycle. So it's definitely new beginnings here. So what else have we got for this pile? Yeah, he's had illumination. He's got clarity now. Yeah, you're both at that place in between. You're both in that separation. You know, there's space between you right now. But that was needed for you to both do your healing work separately. And he's believing in the magic of the moon. He may be working with the energies of the moon, and so might you, feminine. With that solar eclipse, that's a new moon, and that's a good time to set your intentions out there. What is it you want to manifest for yourself? Yeah, be inspired, creative, and that came up, I think, in the message. Or if not, you are going to be getting creative here. Yeah, you make him feel energetic. You know, you bring him that, what do you call it, like vivacity. You know, you make him feel alive again. That's what I'm trying to say. But he has felt confused. As I said, we have the Five of Wands. He was very confused. But he's feeling very optimistic now. Yeah, he wants that intimacy with his feminine. He wants to hold you close. He wants to tell you how he's really feeling about you. He wants to be there to protect you. Beautiful. Yeah, and he knows that with you, he can have that sexual freedom. You know, if you've already been intimate in the past, you really bring out this sexual side to each other. You really understand each other in that way. And he's really wanting that with you again. Yeah, he's realised that this is a special soulmate, twin flame connection. Yeah, he wants those sexy nights of passion with you again. You turn him on so much. And he wants to get closer to you. Watch the sun come up. Just be in your energy. Yeah, he wants to get back together again. Just another confirmation. So what does he want to say? I love that you are quirky. You are different from the rest, inside and out. I love you challenge me to be my best. I love to love you, baby. Love to love you, baby, all through the night. Yeah, definitely a lot of passion here. I want you to be happy more than anything, and I'm working on myself to meet you with my love. So he knows you deserve the best. What is it about you that has captured my heart? There is no logic, and I'm still in the dark. So, you know, he still gets confused, but he's just going more with his feelings. So this is my Wish Upon a Star deck, and I asked what wishes, and we got You Are Lucky and Make a Wish. So to me, this is going back to that energy of the solar eclipse next week, okay? Make a wish. Set your intention. What is it that you want for yourself? Because you're going to be lucky. So this is my friend's Rachel All I Want for Christmas deck. So let's see what else is going to happen. What does he want to happen around the Christmas time? What messages for pile one, please? One of a kind. He sees you as one of a kind. There's nobody else like you. Baby daddy. So maybe, you know, you're going to have a family together, or maybe you already have a child together. Obviously, take whatever resonates for you. And magnetic sparks of attraction. So this is drawing him back to you. You know, no doubt about it. He can't resist that pull. So there are your messages, pile one. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile two. You chose the energy of the mature lady. Someone grounded, someone experienced. As I say, you may not necessarily be elderly or anything like that, but just mature. You could be older than your masculine in that way. So what other energies for you? Your balance with your feminine and masculine energy. So you've been doing that work on yourself. And your fun. Your masculine finds you fun to be around. You like to have a laugh. You're playful, you have light-hearted energy. So let's get your messages here. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So we've got crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning. So this is the beginning of something here. So why is this card here, please? King of Cups. So it could be that your masculine is now more in touch with their feelings. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they've really delved deep and really got in touch with their feelings here. They're knowing how they're feeling. They may not have shown it to you yet, but they're definitely aware of it now. And we have Gatekeeper, Fairy Time, Time Shifts, Dimensional Slips. So this could be, you know, we've got this new paradigm coming in on the 21st. So this could be significant for a lot of connections, I feel. There's going to be a lot of luck around that time with Jupiter and Saturn together. And a lot of people say that this was when, in the Bible, you know, when the three wise men followed the light, that was a time that Saturn and Jupiter were conjunct because it looks like a massive star in the sky. So it's a beautiful message and a beautiful omen here. So why is the Gatekeeper here? So we've got Five of Wands. So I feel they were very much the gatekeeper of their heart. You know, they were blocked. They didn't want to feel their feelings. They were very much up in their head. So they were very conflicted at that time. Yeah, they've been through that energy, you know, that dark night of the soul, possibly depression, anxiety, really dark periods. They had to go within. But the 10 is the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, and again, we've got the Death card, so new beginnings after an ending here. Once was innocent, knowledge means change. So they've gained knowledge, okay? They've gained insight. They've connected maybe to their intuition, their higher self. They've been given guidance by their guides, their angels, you know, whether by dreams or whether by meditation. They've gained knowledge. They understand that they need to change, or they're going to change. So we've got 10 of coins. So they're wanting that stability. They're wanting that home life. And maybe before they said they didn't want this sort of thing anymore. Maybe they'd had it in their head that they, you know, they failed at it once and they didn't want that again. But they've decided they do want this in their life. They do want this settling down, this commitment here. And then we've got Follow Me, Come. This is your invitation to enter the realm of the fairy. So again, I feel this is about him connecting to his guides, his angels. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is very much, you know, the wheel is turning. It's destiny. It's fated. Things are going to happen. You know, there's a new beginning in the world. You know, we're starting new cycles in our lives. So why else is that here? Because in the past there was heartbreak, you know, there was upset, sadness over love. And it's time for a fresh start. It's a time to leave that behind and move on into a new beginning. And we've got Carry Me Home, support, time to be carried, allow others to help. And I feel your masculine wants to be there to support you. And we've got the beautiful moon in the background there, okay? And he wants to be there to help you, he wants to be there for you. Because you're his wish fulfillment here. He sees you as that wish fulfillment. So why is the Nine of Cups here? So we've got 8 of Coins. So I feel he's been really working hard on his stability, his financial, you know, creativity in the world, to really have that stability so that he can come forward. And we've got Page of Coins. He wants to come forward with some sort of message to really tell you, you know, he wants this stability with you. He wants that new beginning. Yeah, he wants that commitment. He wants that commitment with you with the foot, and that is like the Twin Flame card. He wants that commitment. He wants that stability. He wants to start afresh, build new foundations. So what other messages have we got? Yeah, he wants to romance you, okay? He wants to romance you. And he sees you as someone who's very sensual, and it's magical to him the way you know, you are in your sensuality, your confidence. And he wants to manifest this connection again. Because he's been seeking the truth, you know, and he's gone within and he's really got to the bottom of what his feelings with that King of Cups energy. And he's got good self-esteem. He's worked on himself here. And he feels that you were both wearing masks when you were together. You weren't being authentic with each other. So he has sadness over some of the things that have gone on in this connection. And he's been praying for guidance. As I said, he's connecting with his guides, his angels, to really get that guidance, to really know which way to move forward. So how else does he see his feminine? Yeah, he's trying to manifest you back in his life. And we've got the infinity symbol 8. And again, a twin flame sign with the sunflowers there. And about having that balance within, you know, he's really working on that manifestation. And he knows that he overstepped your boundaries before. And maybe that's why you went into separation. But he's gained wisdom. We've got the owl there, got the strength for the tiger, we've got the big heart. So I feel hearts have been opening. He's been opening his heart. And he knows that he overstepped his boundaries with you. And I think you've had to learn that lesson as well, feminine, to set up really healthy boundaries for yourself in these connections. And, you know, he's realised that he deserves love and to be loved, and the same for his feminine. Yeah, again, look, seduce him in the bedroom. He wants that, you know, sensual, sexual time with his feminine. And you separated because you weren't seeing eye to eye. He didn't want that commitment. He didn't, you know, that's what he was saying. And we got pregnancy news. So as I said, with the 10 of coins, he does want that home family life. He wants a child with you here. And he's missing you. He's missing you very much. So what does he want to say? My heart and body aches to be with you again. Will this ever happen for real? So we saw that it's very, you know, wanting that sensual sexual connection. Do you pick up on messages I send you in the 5D, the messages and signs I send you in the 3D, the posts, the videos, to assist you on your journey? So there's been messages between the two of you, I feel. I'm entranced by your beauty, not just the external, but your inner beauty. I didn't know if you were genuine. I thought at first it was an act, this kindness, this warmth you have to you. You glow from within. I feel possibly he'd never met anyone like you before, and maybe he'd met a lot of fake people, and he thought you were just doing and saying things to really get around him. I want to make love to you every day and show you how much I love you. So yeah, definitely that strong, sensual, sexual pull. So this is my Wish Upon a Star deck, and I asked the question, what would he wish for? We've got Rainbow's End. So at the Rainbow's End is a pot of gold, and abundance is coming in. So absolutely beautiful. So this is not necessarily, you know, this can be obviously finances, but it's also about having that abundance in your life. And that's, to me, is what the 10 of coins is, that abundance in your life. You know, that home, that family, the children, the pets, whatever it is you want, that financial stability. So I'm just going to get some messages from my friend Rachel's deck. All I want for Christmas is you. So what does he want for Christmas? What is his thinking here? Pile 2. What messages do we have for pile 2, please? Two become one. Beautiful. Home sweet home. Definitely wants a home with you. Joy. I feel you're going to have a lot of joy at Christmas, okay? There's going to be some extra special news. I really feel that. Okay, pile 2, there are your messages. Thank you for watching. Many blessings. Hello, pile 3. This is what are your Divine Masculine's hidden feelings. So we're doing this on the feminine's energy. So this pile, you could be creative. You paint, draw, write. You make things, you cook, you sew, whatever it is for you. And you could be a mother already, or you're just a very nurturing person, very loving, very kind. And you're very supportive, again, loving and kind. You like to help others. So we've got energies here. We're just going to clarify. So we've got the Grail Fairy, fertility, the return of life, health and life cycles. So when you met your masculine, he could have really been at a low ebb maybe. He'd come out of a situation and he didn't really feel there was anything for him in love. And maybe you reinforced that, you rejuvenated and you revitalised him and he saw things differently. So why is that here? So we've got 7 of Wands. So there's been obstacles in your connection, I feel, you know, because possibly when you met him, he was coming out of a situation and he had his heart closed off to love. Yeah, you know, upset over past relationships. And he was still trying to heal his heart. Yeah, and he'd felt very burdened. He had a lot on his plate. But he's come out that cycle. You know, the 10 is the end of that. So he's come out of that phase. And then we've got the unicorn and the maiden. Communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. So I feel that he's really, you know, going within. He's really getting in touch with his higher self, his intuition, his guides, his angels. He's really going within to get answers here. Yeah, and again, he's felt challenged, you know, he's felt conflicted between his mind and his heart. Yeah, and he knew he had to make a decision, you know, but he found it hard to make a decision. He could be an earth sign. We've got King of Coins here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, you know, I feel he's matured over time and he's in that energy now of being more grounded, being more settled, nurturing, you know, more able to decide what it is he wants for himself moving forward. And we've got manifestation, expectations and offerings. So I feel he's working on his manifestations here. Yeah, got Ace of Coins, which is about an offer. So I feel he's got an offer he wants to make. You know, he's in that stable place now and he feels good about himself. He's in that place where he feels he can make a solid offer to you. We've got communication, relationship, work to be done. So yeah, he knows there's work to be done. And in this card, there's lots of butterflies. So he's definitely been through a transformation. But he wants to communicate. He wants to reach out to you here. So why is this here? Yeah, he's gained in strength. You know, he's gained in that inner strength. And he knows what he wants moving forward. And then we've got scared to fly, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. So he's trusting in divine timing right now, okay, to know when to make that move. Wow, we've got the Emperor. So he could be in that Emperor energy, in that divine masculine energy now. Okay, and he's done that work on himself and he's in that really solid place where he can make that offer. And we've got the Sun. He wants that happiness with his feminine. He wants that new beginning. He wants that 10 of Cups. I can't say any clearer than that. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and 8 of Wands is confirming to me there will be communication. There'll be some sort of shift, some sort of movement in this connection. So yeah, surprises on the way, confirmation. Yeah, I feel the moon is significant. As I say, we've got that solar eclipse next week, which is a new moon where you can set your intentions. And he could feel very connected to the moon energy. Yeah, he's done some inner child healing work here, and that could be you as well, feminines. And he's starting to believe in magic. As I say, he's trusting in the divine, in guidance. You know, he's really trusting in that and knowing when to make that move. Yeah, he really misses your sensuality. You bring him joy. He feels guilty over what happened in this connection, but he's hopeful for the future. So absolutely beautiful messages. So how does he see his feminine? He wants your forgiveness. You know, he's working on this as well. Of forgiving himself, as I say, he feels guilty over what's happened here in this connection. He wants to know if he's forgiven by you. So, you know, if you want him to approach you, you know, send him that energy telepathically. you know, sending the message that you have and that you're open to him reaching out to you. Okay, and he will receive that message. And he knows he can have emotional freedom with you. He could have been in a relationship before where it was very controlling, very manipulative, like a codependent relationship. And the same for you feminines. And you've had to do this work on healing these sort of connections. And you know, together you can be strong. You can be two independent people in your own energy, but you come together as a couple, but you're two independent people. You won't lose your identity and fall into that codependency again. Yeah, he wants to begin again with you. Look at that. Yeah, he wants to explore everything about you, your mind, body, your soul. He wants to take you out for a meal. And he wants a baby with you. Okay? And that came up in pile 2 as well. So what does he want to say? Your voice does something to me. I feel it has hypnotised me and I cannot get enough of your voice. It soothes my soul and arouses me at the same time. My love for you is as deep as the ocean, as wide as the sky, as high as a mountain. It's never ending until the end of time. Am I obsessed with you? Maybe I am. I do not want to be, but I cannot help myself. It's like a guilty pleasure, these secret thoughts and fantasies of you. So you're constantly on his mind. So then I asked, this is my new deck, Wish Upon a Star. I asked, what would he wish for? Wow. So we had the baby news, and it's twins. Oh my God, if you get pregnant, some of you could have twins. Wow. And count your blessings, see them increase. So that's about having that gratitude, you know, for what you do have in your life. You know, focusing on what you do have as opposed to what you don't have, and you will attract more of that in. So I'm just going to finish with my friend Rachel's All I Want for Christmas Is You deck. Card just flew out. Got travel there. So he may have to travel to see you, or maybe you're going to travel together in the future. So what other messages for pile 3? What does to happen? Connection. Okay. New home. So some of you could be having a home together in the future, and you're going to bond. You're going to get closer, you're going to really grow closer, and you're going to have fun times together. Absolutely beautiful. And this could be around Christmas as well. Anyway, stunning messages for everybody. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Many blessings. Take care.